Hey everyone. So, yeah, Lou's been doing some decorating for Halloween. I'll show you when it's all done, but yeah, she's got quite the spread here. But anyway, I wanted to talk to y'all about the Gabby Patina story and the boyfriend Brian. Because I'm seeing in a lot of comments that some people don't think that the boy is guilty of killing her. Now, we can go back to when they stopped him in Utah. And Gabby sat there in the back seat and pretty much took the blame. Okay, which is quite normal for an abused woman. Now, it has been said that he was very controlling, very jealous, did not like her blogging, did not want her to have a YouTube channel, or any other for that matter. And I think it was due because she was a very pretty girl, and very outgoing, and very, rambunctious, and so I think that he didn't want other men commenting, or maybe he might risk losing her. And also she would get nervous when she wasn't with him. When she wasn't with Brian, she would get really nervous. Like, if you watch the video and you seen where the law officer, separated them that night, you could tell she plainly didn't want to be separated. But the boy had some insecurities. So, try to make a long story short, I don't understand the way of thinking of how anyone could think that he's not guilty. Okay, there is another channel called Red, White, and Bethune. Okay, I don't know if I pronounced it right, and I'll put a link down below in the description for that channel. They was out traveling, it's a family, and they passed by the forest, Teton Forest Preserve, where they passed by Gabby's van. If it hadn't been for that footage, the police may have not found her body. So, congrats to them for having a dash cam and being observant, because when they got home from their vacation, they spotted Gabby's van. And I don't know why it took the police so long to search that area. I have no clue. But the parents have confirmed that it's Gabby. Now, they are doing an autopsy. But anyway, here's why. Alright, he was the last one seen with her. First of all, we knew that she would not separate him from him. Second of all, okay, the van was spotted where her body was found. Third of all, and then the van was found where? At his parents' house. Okay. He flew to Florida. I'm just going over the evidence. And his parents helped him to clean out her stuff out of a storage unit. Now, I don't know what he told them. If he said she let, I don't know. But I feel like the parents are also involved, and they are in kind of deep. And yes, I feel like they should be charged right along with them if he's found alive. Now, being the coward he is, I don't know if he would actually have the balls to kill himself or not. But I'm sure that Gabby's parents hope not, because they would really probably like some answers. And being a mother of someone who's lost her child, her daughter herself, because people's also asked me, well, what do you have to, why is this so important to you? Well, maybe you've never been in an abusive relationship. Maybe you've never lost a child, and that child was being battered and abused by her boyfriend too at the time. Maybe you just don't know the whole story, and really, you can't really judge other people. Okay. Now, getting back to Brian. Okay, so the van is then found without Gabby back at his parents where him and her both lived. Okay. Now, immediately clammed up, shut up, and lawyered up. Okay? Now, if you love someone, why wouldn't you want to help find her? Alright, let's say, for instance, he left her there, and she starved to death and thirsted to death after so many days and died. Let's just say, I don't know. You still contributed to her death, either way you look at it. Okay, let's say it was an accident. Possible, you know. But when I watched the cam footage, here's what I seen. I seen a scared girl who did not want to implicate her boyfriend. And a boyfriend who did not want to implicate his girlfriend. But a lot of battered women do that. And they take up for them, and they blame themselves because, you know, they're constantly being told, well, this is all your fault. You know, if that guy didn't look at you funny, I wouldn't be beating you right now. You know, I mean, y'all, look. The caller, the 911 caller, said that he was slapping her. Gabby herself in that video showed where he had grabbed her under her face by her neck. Now, if he's beat her before, then she's going to go into defense mode. And so what if he got a couple little scratches? So what? Call it self-defense. You know, this is just my view. Okay, well, this video is already going a little too long. And I'll pick up on it, but you can leave your responses in the comments, what y'all think. But if you look at the evidence, I say that her boyfriend Brian is just as guilty as the day is long. Now, whether or not, like I said, he started assaulting her again, because the people that drove by said the van was dark, nobody was in it. He could have been in the woods there beating the shit out of her. She could have fell, hit her head on a rock. You know, who knows, okay? I knew the girl was dead when they first said she was missing. And I don't know why people can't just see through things and just analyze things and watch the videos and I just don't get what some people don't get, you know? But the fact is, he disappeared. And again, a setup with the damn car that the parents went and got because supposedly there was a note left on it, but they still left it there for a couple more days in case he came back to the car. I don't think he was ever in the swamp to begin with. It was flooded. I don't believe he was ever there. That was to throw them off. The dude's probably in fucking Mexico or somewhere else by now. Alright, well, talk at y'all later.